The Rap Box.
Robbed. Let's call it like it is. The blessed era was robbed. Shout out to Volkanovski. You did great. Great fight. Beautiful fight. But you lost. I don't care what the judges say. You lost. You won the last 2 rounds. I give you that. You finally got it together. You finally got your rhythm. You finally got your timing, your distance. You start putting it together much better in the 4th and 5th round. Championship rounds. Joe Rogan brought this up a little while ago. I believe it was Joe. That he gives more credit when scoring rounds once you get to like the 4th and 5th round. If we look at it that way, you won. No one can argue that. But I think myself and the majority of us had Max 3-0 going into the championship rounds. So if this was a 3-round fight, one judge may have had it 29-28. The other 2, 3 rounds to the blessed era. Max, great to see you back, buddy. Great to see you back. We knew you would come back, but it's just great to see you. There's a lot of people that go on a crazy run and then suffer a fall, and they say they'll be back, and we trust they'll be back. And it's just never really the same. Shout out Jose Aldo. I was rooting for you. I'm always rooting for Jose. Always. Always. Here's what it is. Yes, Max, I even rooted for him when he was fighting you both times. Sorry. Nevertheless, Max, if it means anything to you, myself and the rest of the MMA community, let me not say the rest, most of the MMA community, fighters included, believe that you are the and new, once again, title holder. Probably don't mean that much to you, though. You're like, who are you? But still, just so you know. Beautiful game plan from you. Amazing. You look clean. You look composed. You look like a champion. You look like, all right, I'm back now. Hope you enjoyed my belt for a little bit. Hope it brought you a little fame. Hope you took a couple of extra shots. But that time is over now. And Daddy's home. Daddy's home to claim what's rightfully his. That's what you felt like in the beginning. When you started opening up with those kicks, Volkanovski was hitting you with kicks and you were returning 2 or 3 back at him. I was like, ooh, here for a long night tonight. And yes, y'all, I'm talking kind of quiet because my baby is, it's night time. I'm sorry, it's night time. But yeah, and then you were piecing him up. The timing was crazy. They said you hadn't been sparring, but if that's the Max that doesn't spar, don't spar. No more sparring for you. All Zoom training. No more sparring for Max Holloway. Because that was beautiful. A beautiful execution of mixed martial arts. Incredible job. Hats off to you, sir. Hats off. I don't know if you're going to get a third one, though, because even though Dana believes you got robbed, at the end of the day, that's 2-0. There's really no rubber match. However, they were willing to do John and Daniel, but they got so much beef. It's different with y'all. Y'all ain't got that kind of, that kind of backstory, so it may be a reach. You may have to wait until somebody takes the title from him and then go get it from them. I hate to say it, but you know how. Come on. $4 billion when they sold, so you know what they're doing. Come on. You know. We all know. We see it. You know, those that deserve it aren't always the ones that get it. Right? Let's call it like it is. Anyway, Cashman California TV. This is the Rap Box. We only talk rapping and fighting. If you want to talk any of those, come here. If you don't, go elsewhere. I'm out. The Rap Box.